I'm back. I'm forward and back. Yeah. You know, just it's so interesting too when you work when you are going through something and lack confidence and you still go through it with tenacity. How bold are you? How brilliant are you? But when you get on the other side of what you were so afraid of and you develop that confidence, how light you are, how much glow you have. I think it's just so powerful. We are power. We are truly a power source. Energetic power. Energetic love all around. And I encourage you, I encourage myself to just keep going, you know, keep enjoying. Enjoy. Keep enjoying your life. Through the flux, through the flow. Everything is just a sign. Everything, the whole of creation is on your side. The whole of creation is on your side. I'm going to make that my ending line. The whole of creation is on your side today. It never was not. Since you got here. And some of us been here a long time. Long time. Whether it's Earth, whether it's Sirius B, whether it's Pleiadian, Lemurian, Atlantean, whether it's Guardians of the Galaxy. We've been here so long. Whether this is your first life. If this is your first life and you're looking at this video, I am honored. I'm honored to be in your presence. Keep living, keep growing, keep loving. Keep powering yourself right on up. And this idea of you can't live with other people because the American way. Listen, we are moving into the age of Aquarius. We are in the Aquarian energy. Whether you believe that or not, you can feel the shift. You can feel the change. It's all around. It's in your conversations. It's on the TV. It's on social media. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. Something is different. Call it whatever you want. It's different. And that means that you are becoming different. You can try to be the same you if you want. That's no fun. Talk about no fun. Ooh, that is not fun. Trying to be the same you, my gosh. If I was the me that once was 10 years ago, my gosh. And I love her. But she was an aspect of me that required nurturing and a hug. I needed a hug back then. I needed somebody to tell me that I was powerful beyond measure and that this individual has no limit to my capacity. He cannot hold me. That goes for all of them. They could not hold me. They did a good job doing their best. And I grew in the process. For sure. For sure. But it's interesting where one door shuts, another one opens. and remembering not to be attached. My goodness, we say that. Oh, but when you live that, like, there are parts of me, again, working through attachment. Healing, I'm starting to understand through this conversation, is working through attachments. And detachment, and our idea of detachment, is oftentimes just one layer. It's an onion that never ends. As long as we are here in the creation of us, attachments and detachments, ebbs, flows, ebbs, flux, down, boom, boom. Like, it's gonna keep happening. And we just do the best that we can. That's where the compassion comes in, because once you start seeing that, you be like, wow, people showed up for life today. They showed up today. People said hello. We get mad at folks for saying hello just because they don't know Grand Rising. Don't get so high and mighty. That goes for all of us. Somebody thought to breathe and articulate. Somebody decided to walk, to sit, to listen. Shout out to my listening folks. Listening. Power. I'm learning power through listening. Grace. Grace. We think grace is, oh. No. No. Grace is ultimate trust. That whatever I decided was for my highest good. There's no bad choice. There's no wrong choice. There's no best choice. Just choose. This is the best choice. You're going to get to the best anyway. You're going to be the best anyway. You are the best. Keep doing your best. You are always the best. You were the best when you got here. You're the best when you leave. And if you end up in another life, back at it again, working through Sankaras. If you're a version of Vipassana, you know what that is. You know, you're always the best. And sometimes I was in a stifled energy at a point in my life where I'm like, I wasn't at my best. I was right where I was supposed to be. All that ridiculous chaos I went through from men or women or career or family stuff, like all that. That was the best for me because I'm right here right now. That's the trippy part, is when your life is what it is and you're able to get out of the suffering long enough to see the mosaicness of you. And for a long time, I was working to prove that I was a healer. Prove to a person who was in their healing journey that they were a mosaic piece of art and that their brokenness and their shatteredness was just a part of a greater picture. And if they can really step back and do the work, which is really doing no work, it's just really a settling to who you are and working diligently to surrender. and be better. Even when you know that you're the best, even though you know that there is better. It's this catch-22. It's like this oxymoron of sorts. Like, but now as a healer, healing, this is the best healing work I've ever done. It had nothing to do with following up. Did you do this? Did you do that? Getting upset. Why are you eating this? Look at me. Still learning what to eat. What not to eat. So interesting. Interesting. We are so interesting. Us creatures. And I just love that my life is not what I thought it was going to be. It's so much better. Like, we think we want a life that looks like a certain type of way. Listen, just be open to what life is going to be. Be open to how do you think creation is so limiting that it's like, it's only going to be one way? Don't limit your existence. Don't limit it. Don't limit your mind. Don't limit your conversations. I can't stand folks who be not wanting to have taboo conversations. You want to sleep with my man? Say that. That don't mean that you're going to sleep with my man. But we're so afraid to be so blunt. That's not blunt. That's actually more in flow. Get it out. Move on. But this hiding in dark spaces, illuminate yourself. You are here to shine. You have an avatar. And unless you've taken vows on your journey to not be seen, which is very impossible, your mother saw you. Illuminate. Even if you did nothing, you would illuminate. We keep looking for final destinations and thinking that the final destination, when is it going to happen? I just don't want to live a life like that anymore. I used to be so fixated on death, y'all. That's that Pisces in me. I used to be so fixated upon death. Not even the how, the when, the why, the where. It wasn't even about that. It's like what I was looking for, I am now experiencing in life. Like dying, letting go of ideas, things that don't serve me, parts of me that are just like worn out and decaying. And I'm just like hoping. And it's like, but then there's another part of me that wants to live, that wants to thrive. That's possibly how we end up back in another life, is because there is an aspect of us that, again, creation breeds attachment. Like there's an attached, they call them fetters. And, you know, I haven't directly read a lot of these things. I've heard them through Secondhand Party, you know, and also just reading myself here and there. But what I interpret it as is like, there is a cord that we are attached to in order to have an avatar. There is an umbilical cord that we are all attached to be here. We come from the Great Mother. This avatar does. And if this avatar is a reflection of us, then our spirit is a reflection of something else. So it's this thing happening of duality. You get all the way into the duality of it all. But, you know, we're here. We're here. And it's like, do your best. That's all anyone can really ask, is to do your best. Keep going. And death, may death be the most beautiful, liberating experience every time. Death internally. And when the great death happens of this avatar, where the electricity has decided it's time to move on, like, may that be the most liberating experience as well. I want you to know that. Continue to plant your seeds. Keep going. If you're feeling exhausted, you need rest. Like, that's just what it is. And don't try to box yourself in or classify yourself as some term for your soul crying out for a liberation. It's like where I'm at, I'm willing to live. And that choice, no one talks about, everybody wants to talk about dying and all the things. But look, when you choose to live, that is bold. I'm talking live, no holding back. I'm not saying be bold like the world tells you, like splurge all your money. If that's what you want to do, do it. But don't attach yourself to your money. Please don't limit yourself to your money. My gosh, I'm still healing my relationship with money. And what I've learned, it is a current, a sea that the tides come in and they go out. And sometimes they real subtle and soft. And sometimes the moon is pulling them jokers and you get big, big, big waves coming in. But that means big, big waves coming out. And some people are operating on the shorelines. And some people are out operating way into the deep blue. And some people have forgot that there is land. And have become delusional. And that's okay. And I pray that they come out of their delusion like I pray I come out of my delusions. So interesting when you really awaken to yourself and you really start to develop a relationship with the God in you, the Goddess in you. God is you. Like the creator experiencing its own creation you. The confidence, be confident. You have everything you need. And not only do you have everything you need, but the whole of creation is on your side. Your breath is a sacrament to this space. The greatest gift that you can give anybody is your breath. You better come on, Kiana. But this spring equinox is good. And if it's good, it's God. That's what I do know. Shout out to Energy doing her thing. Thank you. Thank you for existing. To all those who have paved the way, thank you. Those that are on Earth side and not on Earth side. Those that are seen and unseen. Thank you. Gratitude. Don't let this world have you waking up without gratitude. Because since when does it have the permission to do that? Take back the program. You made the program. Take the program back. Redo it. Unlabel. Uncategorize yourself. Don't box me in. Don't box yourself in. You are more than everything. Without you, there is no breath. Like, seriously. Breathe. And for people out here grieving, this is a message for somebody. Those that are grieving, listen. Breathe. Get more intentional with your breath. Breathe through your breath. In gratitude and in states of thankfulness for what your ancestors, basically people who were here before you. I don't know why that's a triggering word for people, ancestors. Hell, it was a triggering word for me. But these beings that were here sharing air, whether from India, China, to America, to Antarctica, to the inner worlds, to the hollow earth. Okay? We're all sharing breath. If your dog died, be grateful that they breathe their last breath. If you had the honor to see them do that, how beautiful. But if you didn't, just know, just hold space in your breath for them and the impact that they made for you. Even if they won't shit. Their breath allows you to have a bigger breath. So whoever that message is for, you're doing good. Keep being gentle with yourself and don't be rushing your grief. There's no deadline for when you need to get over it. You're only going to evolve with it. Because guess what? Who and what you know them to be is no more. Just like you, just like me. Like who I was before this rising is no more. No matter how hard I try. If I was to go get another Philly right now, I still wouldn't be who I was. We keep going. We keep working. We just keep going. And if you're going to be working for somebody or yourself, enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you do. I don't want it to be stressful on you. Enjoy what you do. Even if you're working at McDonald's, be genuine with your smile. Smile from the heart. Smile from the womb. And when it's time to shift out of McDonald's, shift. Get the hell up out of there. Be in bliss. The state of bliss is not something that you just get to and you've attained bliss. The state of bliss comes through chaos. Women are chaos embodied. We're doing a daggone good job dealing with it. And the biggest way that I found on my journey that has really, really helped to solidify my chaos and allow me to channel it into new forms of creation or to be of service is a man. That's just the facts. The masculine. And masculinity is also in women. But for me, the masculine energy in the form of a man, like, because I just don't get them. But that's not for me to just get them. That's duality. That's the yin and yang. Yin and yang. That's the thing that people could be running away from. Channel message for somebody. You might be running away from your own blessing because what? Because you scared somebody's gonna challenge you. Because you scared from the last relationship that your heart is off limits now. Protect your heart. You know how you will not allow yourself to be hurt again. Not that way. It just ain't gonna happen that way. So have confidence and trust that the more you trust yourself, the more you will attract a man or a woman that you feel safe with, because you start feeling safe in the comfort of you. You know what safety is and you know what it's not, because you are doing the work with you. You are in your own therapy with you. But don't be afraid when a gift comes at your door to explore the gift, and know and trust that when the expiration is there, you are fine. And also know and trust that don't be worried about the expiration of it. It'll be very apparent. That'll be you if you decide to ignore the signs. But people want successful relationships, and what about the successful relationship with yourself? Have you even tried? Because I was just starting to really enjoy my company, and then I met somebody, and now we got children and all the things, and we still working through stuff. We still working on ourselves. It's an ongoing, that we understand that. But if I was like in that space of like, no, God's man is coming for me. No, God's man is not coming for you. You're going to find God in you. And you're going to attract yourself in a man. No one's coming for you. You coming for you. And it's so interesting how that becomes very clear when you really do start loving yourself. Even something as simple as just like making a cup of tea, which I just learned from a sister friend of mine. Rudavines. Tea. Tea is a holy space. It's a holy space. And yes, there will be momentary pauses in this video, in all my videos, because what are we rushing for? What are we so in a hurry for? Always in a hurry to get somewhere. You know, traveling outside of the country really shows me that there is a such thing as slowing down. There is a such thing as going at your pace. There is a such thing. And when you get that jolt of energy for the go, you get that go signal, go. That's important too. Don't be mistaken leisurely for I'm just resting and I'm in flow. No. Some of us are ignoring the go, like me. I was ignoring the go to put a real video out. Unfiltered. Not overthinking it. Trust me when I tell you this is straight from the dome. This is straight from the moments right now when I tell you. When I tell you I'm working through my own stuff, I am a sister on the path, on the grand path, in my own lane. And sometimes we converge and diverge, but listen, I'm telling you, life is for the living. And if you're living, honorable mission to you. Businesses, man. When I tell you I have businesses, it just dawned on me right now. When I tell you I have businesses, plural, and just last month, I'm like afraid to utter that I'm an entrepreneur. I got businesses. Other people's business is my business. So happy my voice is here. Thank you for my voice. Shoot, I was singing the other day with some sister friends of mine. And y'all, I can sing. Not I can sing. I sing. And I just in that moment was at rehearsal. I came in with confidence and left feeling quiet because one, I was like, I gotta really process these lyrics and what I'm saying. And two, I was just like, there are better singers than me. And then three, I found that it doesn't even matter. Because to have the gift of song in your heart, that's the power. The song is not from the throat. The song is from the heart. How it comes out is how it's supposed to come out. No questions asked. So, power up. The best power up is resting in your power. And that's actually about an hour. Look at that. I hope you really enjoyed this time with me. I hope you really have the most amazing moments. Not flashy, not pizzazzy, but those moments that are coming because you have learned to dance in your shadows. And if you decide to pop out, it's just so bright. It's like a freaking supernova. Because you're not doing it for anybody. You're really doing it for yourself. And I just pray and I speak peace and joy and kindness for yourself. Patience with yourself and patience with your journey. I pray you have fun with all that is going on and all that there is to be said. I really hope and trust that you will have fun. And just know the deeper that you go inside, the more fun that you will have on the outside. Even if it's just breathing. So be impeccable. All right. Peace.